Hi, I'm Avenel, and today I will be discussing one of my biggest issues with the NBA. One of my biggest issues with the NBA is the early enrollee into the NBA draft by freshmen in college. One, just because you was tough in college and high school does not mean that you can just jump into the NBA feet first as a little kid and then think you're going to have that kind of success. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work out that way. I'm not knocking anybody for leaving early and trying to make money. Do you get your money? But at the same time, you have to be a bona fide superstar when you come in, or not just a superstar, but a good role player, a good bench player, good team player, and all of that. When you get in, even when you get in, you're still going to have that learning curve that every rookie goes through when they first get into the league. There's only so many that can leave high school and just have that kind of success in the NBA. For instance, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, just to name a few. And they have several championships, several scoring titles, several Olympics, all kinds of accolades because of what they accomplished on the court, of how they performed for their individual and respective teams. But there are some college seniors that hasn't panned out. Adam Morrison, Greg Oden. Greg Oden was dominant in college. He led the Division I NCAA in block shots, I believe. Ohio State. And when he got into the league, he just couldn't stay healthy. I applaud him for at least coming back and trying to at least have a successful career, because you don't want to go out like a chump. But that all ties back to my point. I feel that everybody that comes out of college should at least be a sophomore, junior, or senior, so that when you get into the NBA, you would at least have some kind of education on the game. Just because you was dominant as a freshman doesn't mean you can come in the NBA and dominate. Doesn't mean you still don't have to work on your game. Doesn't mean that you're just going to go in there and just be the big shot from day one. Because the NBA is a league where you have to pay your dues. And if you don't pay your dues, it's like a pack of wolves. They're gonna get you and eat you up, take you out. That is one of my biggest issues. I wish it would change. I hope it changes this year, and I hope that Adam Silver, the new commissioner of the NBA, changes that. He sees that. Well, I think he is trying to change it. I think he is trying to make the game better. I have to see how he pans out. But like I said, just because you was good in high school and college does not mean that everything is going to translate well over to the NBA. Yes, most of the players, most of the seniors and juniors that came out of college, they come into the NBA and they become like good bench role players, good little starters, good little pieces. But they have the mental and physical mindset when they get into the NBA. I mean, they can sustain a lot more. They went through a lot of stuff. The more you stay in college, the better you will get as you get into the pros. You can't go in at a young age and just dominate. It's not going to happen. That was just my thoughts on how I felt about that whole situation. And I'll see y'all later.